Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs, trashkin, all. Good evening and welcome to Trash Here Gaming. We got our next installation of Halloween. Second episode of Weird and Unfortunate Things Are Happening. Last time we managed to take down our first boss. But lest we forget, we're still hip deep in a town that's been pulled into an extra-dimensional space. Chock full of monsters. Oh, hello. $8. Let's see if there's anything else. Whoop. Worthwhile. Oh, that's a transition point. Have I been through there? I feel like I have. If only I could translate. Close key. This is vast looking. What's that? All point. This is a hell of a maze. I think it loops. Oh, bingo, that's valuable. And I have to make myself a primer. I'll loop it a couple of times, make sure I got everything, you know? I think we got everything. So it seems to be looping the same segments. Yeah, I dare say. Done as well as we can here. Yep. I dare say that's everything we can get out of this liminal nightmare. Okay, well, that was fascinating. Doesn't seem to be anything else to pick up here, but did gain a little more knowledge. Not there. That's definitely a lot. Is that a lamp or a shelter? Or a shelter lamp? I haven't seen that structure hanging around before. Well, eastward it is. That's not good news. Here's Viola's clinic. Your friend you wanted to check in on, or to check on? That's right. I hope she and Eric are okay. You and me both. More hollow point ammo. Hey, a fortune ticket. Just need another one of those and we can go see that dude. See what he's got for us. Blue shots. Hi, come on in. Oh, Miriam. Bye. Oh, thank God. After I saw your house. Eric and I were about to head out when things got went all higgly-piggly. It seemed like a good idea to stick it out in here. I'm glad to see you're all right, too. You had any doubt? Well, you've been out there, right? I saw some policemen get taken down by a mass of red tentacles earlier. And then, since then, it's gotten really quiet. Like, everyone just vanished. Okay, I see a Nintendo, or Famicom, depending on your spawn point. A single cartridge. Looks like maybe a juice box, bats, baseball. Might be a bludgeoned dagger, toolbox. I'm guessing an AED. Betting a first responder bag. None to walkie up there. Like it's a wide spread on top of that toolbox. Vanished. It's nice to see someone else survived. Who's your friend? Oh, sorry. Hi, Eric. This is Alicia Copeland. Good to meet you. You guys haven't seen a girl around here, have you? Just turned 12, black hair, pigtails? A little girl? Oh dear, no. I haven't seen any children alive since before all this happened. Child? Your daughter? Miss. I'm afraid we haven't had the pleasure, miss. Sadie here came in a few hours ago. I've just been looking around. Any idea what's going on in this city? Oh, I'm sure you know about as much as I do. No TV, no phones, no internet, after all. Like I said, we haven't exactly had many people to talk to. Alright, enough chit-chat. You two look like you've been through the ringer, and I'd like to help keep someone alive here. You're getting examined. Lucky you, you'll be my first patient today. Whoa, hold on, I'm current on all my vaccinations. Oh no. This is Viola Vion's patent-pending panacea. One little sting, and you'll be back to peak performance. This sounds more like an infomercial than a doctor's office. They've got all their licenses, Alicia. Stop being such a baby and take your shot. I'm not being a baby, I just want to... Ow! Okay, I'll admit it, this does seem to live up to the hype. I can't even see the mark anymore. I told you. What's in that stuff? All the physical ingredients are FDA approved. Physical? The extra ingredient is love. You sure you're a registered nurse? Okay, look, Trashkin, I'll tell you this right now. RNs and CNAs, certified and registered nurses, are some of the hardest working folks out there. And, like, next to a licensed practitioner nurse, are about the best thing you can have on hand. We go, well, LPNs are shy of a doctor. I'm like, yeah, but for most doctor visits, they can do everything that a doctor can do for you in that moment. And they tend to be more available, hence my personal preference to, yeah, I'm perfectly content to see a nurse practitioner, thank you. Hey, are you happy to be feeling better? Or aren't you? Say thank you. Are you planning on going out again, Miriam? Against my better judgment, yeah. Then I have some gifts for you, too. Health drink and med kits. Hey! Wow, thanks a bunch. Everyone all patched up? Vi's a miracle worker, as always. Whoa, where'd you get all this stuff? Oh, here and there. I like to collect little things once in a while. You mean you hoard stuff? Don't come crying to me the next time you need a vintage hood ornament or a UV light bulb. Whatever you say, dear. Mind if we check out your wares? You selling this? If the price is right, sure. Please take some of this junk out of here. Let's see. White ash bat, plus 14. Classic northern white ash bat still shows little wear, but is reliable. Oh, hey, what's the elbow pads? Defense plus 2. Protect you against sports. Key charm. A novelty gold key. I don't think you can actually unlock anything. Alarm watch. Prevents sleep and looks somewhat stylish. I want to do just a little reading on this. Uno momento. Well, heck and concern. No comment on that. Weird, right? Alright. Sell to a collector, sell to a collector. Looks like it wasn't made in our world. They're all worth... What is it worth? About $2. About $9. $1. $4. Well, they're not doing us any good. I'm also curious if their purpose is to be sold, or if there's a better spot to sell them. And we can sell the old ones. What does BK coffee go for? $6, so I guess a buy of like 6, depending. Let's see, we got 74 to our name, so I'll take the white ash bat. It's a big step up for Miriam. Take 2 watch alarms, 2 elbow pads, and we'll pull a key charm so Miriam's not in the wind, though. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Pleasure doing business with you, ladies. Stop by again if you have the time and the cash. What are you gonna do with the money? Collect it, of course. Eric's a weird dude. Viola and I were just chatting about Mayor Troutman. I think he's done wonderful things for the town, you know, but she seems to have reservations for some reason. Still, she's a good friend, even if she's wrong. You two heading out already? Yeah, we still need to find Alicia's niece in Fulgrim Grove. Then, yeah, that back door is the way to go. There's a huge chasm up the road in the front way. Well, we never approved that road work. Yeah, there's been a lot of unsanctioned remodeling in town in the past few hours. If you head back there, be careful. I had to chase off a few of those critters with a broom earlier. They still may be wandering about. Those monsters are just wandering around the clinic? What keeps them from getting in here? Dear, did you do anything to secure the door to keep the creatures from wandering in here? Whoops, I completely forgot about that. I had a baby gate somewhere around here, but I seem to have misplaced it. How have you two survived this long? The luck of the Irish? Neither of you are even Irish. We'll be alright, Miriam. Maybe they don't know how to use doorknobs anyway. And Eric has his broom. Okay, fine, whatever, but if I come back and you guys are... just don't fucking die, alright? 10-4, good buddy. Will do. Stay alive too, okay? Don't worry, we will. I love these bunch of weirdos. Alright, let's give you the key charm. Classic northern white ash. Alright, let's elbow pad and alarm watch up. Right. Extra sharp, which ain't bad. Elbow pads and alarm watch. Well, let's double check here. Oh yeah, that is a nice big hole. But I did not check you out, you weird little thing. Okay, eyeball dude. I mean, other than G, I've got an F. Like, I can't even make a sentence. I can just guess. And pulling the full language feels like cheating, you know? Well, to me, I want to earn the ability to translate. Whoa! Alright, we got 138 to our name. So. Alright, I will happily take bonus to max, bonus to psi. Yeah, I'm good. Well, I'm glad I checked the restroom. Oh no, it's a maze. 1. Oh, gave these things alarms. Scars. Let's keep it simple. Double up on the slime. And let's batting sets them into next Tuesday. I continue to be impressed with the music. You know what? You're a heal up. That's all you are. All you are is a convenient way for me to fill my life bar. I appreciate the icon system. It makes life so much simpler. Like, you convey a lot of information in a small space. Sharky is the point of icons. Conveying a fair bit of information in a tiny space. Yay! Idea bar. Alright, let's try free. Oh, no monster here, but... And a bonus medkit. Anything it worth there? No? Alright, well, let's give 2 a shot. I wish I could understand you. Not everyone seems to be... The wretches of the Expanse have 2 different languages. Okay, I've kind of got that. Is one suspiciously close to English? Oh, there is a sign in the second language there. Triforces. I mean, I've been lulling it. Sweetness of health. I wonder what the... Do not look back. Ooh. Health drink. I do appreciate not having, like, hidden items, but there are hidden paths now and again. You're new. Yes, I got 2 of them on me. Esoteric tonic. Hey, we found that Fred Fortune ticket. Well, I mean, why not beat a path back? Also, we're looped in here. Marrow and point and click. Well, I don't think there's anything I'm specifically weak against. Alright, we're weak against bots, but, well, hollow points. I'm out of AP rounds, but hey, what can you do? Boy howdy, Batter Sense puts in some work. We don't have anything other than AP for bots, do we? Alright, well, let's give them the bum's rush. That'll do. AP rounds. I burned the good AC rounds. Yay! Ah, damn it, we need a key. Can't you just shoot the lock? Okay, 1, I don't think Vi would appreciate me busting her door. 2, does it look like I'm like a shotgun for you? Well, technically, if it's a firearm, you can damage the door enough without a shotgun, and having a specialized breacher muzzle isn't a bad thing, but... And there are specialized breaching rounds, but again, not necessarily necessary. But yes, it is actually incredibly dangerous to do so if you don't know what you're doing. Dude, does it look like a shotgun to you? Oh. 3, if we had that kind of firepower, the damn thing would get shrapnel all over. No, it's not a complicated procedure per se, but yeah, if you don't know it, it's best not to try to guess. The damn thing would get shrapnel over, and I don't know about you, but I like to limit how much metal goes through my skin. Wow, I didn't realize. Shoot the lock. Jesus, you're lucky you made it as far as you did without me. You've been watching way too many movies. Okay, I get the picture. We'll find the stupid key. Although I'd like to point out, you know, you you can always get through a door. Can't necessarily always re-secure it. Oh, hey, yes, please. Thank you. The back door's locked? Weird. Dr. Tarswell has a backup key around here somewhere. Maybe it's in his office. The one being guarded, her puppy guarded by, that, peculiar-looking boss? Yeah. If I remember right. Good phone should be somewhere around here. Think a stop back? Screen back, rather? There we are. It's weird. I always think about RPGs in terms of screens, because I started on NES, you know? Hey, buddy. Got any tickets for a guy who's down on his luck? You give me fortune tickets, I'll make it worth your while. Wow, you really found free. You must really have Lady Luck on your side. So how's about helping a poor guy out? They're no good to the living, you know? Sure. You're a swell guy, you know? Here, take this. Circle Zener card. Those tickets will get me where I want to go. This card will get you somewhere good, too. Just need to find the door. Thanks again, pal. I'll put in a good word for you. Appreciate it, Top Hat. What? If they wanted him named, they didn't want a silly nickname, they should be giving him a Top Hat and no name. Wait, wrong door. There we go. There's any spooks and things. All right. Horror absorb. Call it get out of jail free. That's some solid gel for our troubles. I wonder if the, so... sometimes that dude shows up, sometimes he doesn't. I have no idea how I'd get behind there, but... Hey! Indigestion? Alright, betting stance it is. Well, it's not strong, but it's also not weak. So, let's blow a hollow point. Not swing, it's that. Well, let's go straight up. Terrific. Though that may have just been the mini boss requirement to fight the boss. Oh, hey. 502 free. Well, heck, man. You got any ideas, Trashkin? Because, I got none. So maybe there's something I missed in one of these? Good to know there's some place to grind those if I need. Right, I haven't been there. Okay. 5, 0, 2, 3. Okay, so 64442. $20 and a new gun. Now, this is just criminal, locking away a poor, lonely SW-99. Smith Weapon 99, don't worry, baby. I'll make sure you get the love you need. Don't give me that look. Don't you look at me in that tone of voice. Just created via collaboration between Smith & Wesson and Walther. That's a thing? I didn't know about that. Well, hold on, Trashian. I gotta do some reading between sessions. So 6422 or 6442. Remember that, Trashian. Help me out here. Just hold that number in mind. There we go. 6442. Bingo. The clinic key. It's been a while since I've seen the old wrong code. Or wrong code for the one in the room. Alright, we should take out at least one. I could burn side to heal, but we're also, like, only half a dungeon away at any given time. Thank you. Appreciate the panacea. I think I may as well sell off some of that gel over here. Can we even afford? Yeah, we can. It's a little costly, but you know, improved armor is improved armor. Give me a key charm before a locked door. They knew what they were doing. Oh wait, we have 112 obols. You know what? Let's invest. Whoops. Alright. Same breakdown as most. Deals tear damage in a small area. Well, a small area of effects still pretty damn good. Restore a small amount of HP. 15% of an ally's side points. High cooldown. Okay, well still, that sounds useful as hell. Having a little bit of healing and psi restoration in our back pocket? Woo! Especially once we get somebody with some psi offense going for them, or some buffs. Bingo! Make sure to lock that behind us. 1 year ago. So, how are things on the non-spooky side of life? School going okay? I guess so. You guess so? I had to get my books out of the trash after social studies. What on... What on... Don't tell me. Nancy again, right? But when I asked her, she said... I have no idea what you're talking about. But she totally did, didn't she? I was in the bathroom. I didn't actually see. You know, I could come to school and hold her down while you punch... What? No! No. I can't do that. I'm just kidding. But seriously, you can't keep letting her get away with all that crap. Yeah, I know. And keep letting her be a little tyrant? She's going to turn into a big tyrant someday. It's just... I just can't. Some folks' hearts are just too damn kind. Dottie. Whoa! Hey, String Bean, what's the holdup? Sorry, guess my mind was wandering. Stay focused. You want to get yourself killed before we find her? Admittedly, Miss Copeland has chosen an opportune area to take leave of her concentration, as I sense no vermin in the immediate vicinity. Seriously? The place was stinking with them just a bit ago. What the hell? It does seem rather dubious, yes. I cannot fathom what could cause them to avoid this particular area, although I would wager quite a bit of that is not to our particular benefit. Let us remain cautious. No vermin. Has anyone seen Charbelor? Uh-oh. Alicia has a frightful premonition. Something strange is waiting ahead. She's not sure what. Guessing it's gonna come crashing out of the... Flesh. More. Flesh. Take. And sacrifice. What the hell? Miriam! Oh shit, Miriam! To abduct somebody into a Vedim Space pocket. How craven. I'm going in after. As you will. I warn you, Miss Copeland, what lies beyond is no mere servant, but an evocation like myself. I don't care. Getting Miriam. I merely wish to warn you of what you might encounter. It has become abundantly clear that you have only the flimsiest instinct to survive these situations. We'll survive, and we'll get her back. Alicia, you already got the best girl title so far. Like, you don't need to defend it so fiercely. Where'd they take Miriam? Find the being that took your friend. And you'll find her as well, I suspect. The fiend waits for us somewhere in this space. They're not getting away with this. Let's go. $4. And a healing spring. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen a crack in one of those eggs. Go for a soft-boiled egg right about now. This place looks different than normal. What's going on? It seems the abductor doesn't have much of a hold on this dimension pocket of Vedim Space. When he introduced your blonde friend into the area, it seems her mind began to shape the environment. So Miriam did all this? In a matter of speaking? In a manner of speaking. Very shiny gunmetal finish looking at things. Fascinating. Oh wait, she fears you as well. Grr. I am feeding, go away. Still don't speak the local dialect. Even the brave lose heart in a place like this. I mean, I can see how that happens, but... weird. I can feast a feast of fury. I can't get my fill. So many are dead because of this. She is sad. Because of this, I can eat. Because we got like this mini cardboard cityscape below us, and something's odd about the master of this domain. His desire fluctuates wildly. Well, other than a couple of G's and F, I can't make out a thing. Are you here to feed? Feed with us. Didn't you say these guys would always attack unless I beat them down? I must admit, this behavior is quite abnormal. It would seem far wiser to set a guard of bloodthirsty beasts to patrol an area entrance, rather than these somnolent wretches. I'll just be glad to get a break. I don't speak the local dialect. Something odd is happening here. Let us take advantage of the free energy while we can. Is it literally that Miriam is so angry she can power this whole section on her own? That can't be healthy. Lone Star. What in the... Pretty sure none of this was in anyone's budget. Miriam, dear, we really must do something about this habit of prying into things that aren't part of your job. Yeek! Yeek! Or yeek? Mr. Troutman, I wasn't prying, really. Just the wall opened, so... I can't fault anyone for being curious, I suppose. It's rather nice to have someone new to show off to. Really, would you like a tour? Well, you know, I've got work to do and... Oh, Miriam, live a little. How could you turn down something this Magnificent. Magnificent wasn't exactly the word I had in mind, more like gaudy and creepy. What's all this junk for, anyhow? Oh, those are goblets filled with something reddish. Oh, no. Really, Miriam, I expected better of you. Say what? You've been such a boon to me all these years, always loyal, always competent. I do my best. But I suppose in the end you're not really a good fit for where this city is going. Brian Troutman. You don't have vision. Go back to your desk and pack your things. What? Since you have been such a good assistant, you should pack everything. Leave Daybreak. What? Like I said, you're not a good fit for where Daybreak is going. I've been here for the better part of a decade, worked my ass off for you almost all that time, and here you are saying none of that matters? That I don't belong here? You listen to me, you smug son of a bitch. I'm more involved in this city than your pasty silver spoon candy ass could ever be. Really now, I was hoping you'd take it better than this, Miriam. Where's your professionalism? You should appreciate my advice, you know. I've got big plans, old girl. Big plans. I should do an England hash that's for Troutman, but I didn't know where we were going with it. A New England, maybe. Whoa, that was... What the hell was that? It seems this particular area of Vedim Space has been poorly maintained. Stray memories often find their way into whatever nooks or crannies are available and reproduce themselves. That was Miriam's memory? Under the circumstances, it seems the most likely option. If this space is channeling her memories, she can't be terribly far off. Then let's get going. Oh, pick a direction, me. Okay, that veers off into the nether says I should check it. My dungeon instincts tell me to check every dead end. Just to be sure. What? Did that just shift on me? I feel like it just shifted on me. My brain. That is really cool, but it also hurts my brain. Hey! Parasite. Okay, sacrifice her. Now. Which creature? Okay, now. Ugh. Wait until the crucial moment to disobey? How? Yeah, what's the problem? Master's hungry. Do you want to be the sacrifice? Do you? Miriam? Okay, still alive. That's a good start. Why, pardon, my dear chum. Fancy meeting you in this. Oh my, it seems you've gotten yourself into quite the embarrassing situation, haven't you? Miss Copeland, could you be a dear and... Busy with first aid here. Just another outer loser. But he's brought me another human to sacrifice, luckily. Lucky day. I would venture and say that dealing with this ill-mannered leech will ultimately prove to be a more fruitful use of your time, Miss Copeland. Merely remove that dreadful disfigurement from my dear fellow's head, and you'll be able to see Miss Goodwin without interruption. Makes sense, I guess. All right, ugly hat, batter up. Your pathetic human efforts cannot harm me. Hey, Eliuf, ugly hat here is kind of a little inside your buddy. I might have to, smack him some too. In this particular case, I'm sure the sting of combat is nothing compared to the suffering of having fallen victim to this pathetic peon. You're going down, sacrifice number 2. Ready, stands up. Well, that was kind of sort of a waste. Oh, it's resistant? It's resistant. It's unknown. Great. Well. Son of a Eliphas, I'm having some issues here. Fret not, Miss Copeland, for your efforts, though meager, have paid off. While you have toiled above, I have worked below to sever the parasite's foul hold on my dear Fardun's mind. Up. Why didn't... Get up, human. Kill. What am I killing here? Parasite. Friend, Miss Copeland, fight. Not strong enough. You kill. Alicia? Okay, I'm there. Take gift. Power. Miriam, stay back. I got this. You got nothing, and you know it. Yeah, but you're about to pitch in. Woo! Woo! That's a bigger rush than Vi's stuff. So, that's a parasite up there, huh? Sacrifices aren't supposed to get back up? Hey, boy. You want a taste of your own medicine? Okay. That was new. Splendidly done, Miss Goodwin. That ridiculous thing's armor may protect it from physical blows, but it can do nothing to prevent Fadu's poison of the soul. What foul venom have you injected into me? It eats away at my insides. It is why they call Fardun the Scourge. Enjoy it, parasite. Now, don't allow any quarter. Keep its attention, lest it find some way to avert its doom. Health drunk. Bingo! Well, that was a nice gimmicky boss fights? I must admit, I am deeply amused. Another precious AP and a hollow point. Nice. Ah, damn you all. Sup, Fardun? Ah, freedom. Thanks to you, humans. Glad to have you back with us, old chum. However, did that dreadful thing get the better of you in the first place? How did... Inner evocation. They forcibly enslaved you? Ghastly, absolutely ghastly. Even from an inner invocation, I would never have expected such barbarism. We cannot allow this humiliation to go unanswered. Pulling humans, bond, drain, give sacrifice, do again, could not stop. Such base acts, as though you were nothing but vermin, must have been simply appalling for you. All for big face Fury touch. My best bet. Fury touch. Huh? Well, we're just gonna go with Fury. We absolutely must teach that scum in no uncertain terms that such behavior is not only unacceptable and not only unbecoming of any evocation, but is entirely unacceptable. Such an absence of any decorum, I simply cannot abide these inners and their incredible capacity for atrocious barbarism. Well, I have no idea what's going on now. I figure that one of the bad soul people, Theater something, made Skullhead here do something. Yeah, I got nothing. Hey, big guy, what's the deal anyway? And why can't I use weird mind powers now? Fardun the Scrooge awoke, Frayed. We bonded. You get power, friends. Hang on, buddy. I helped you because Alicia was in trouble. I didn't say we would bond in You have made a pact with Fardun. He is bound to your spirit, as I am to Miss Copeland. He will accompany you on your journey, allowing you to unlock the power residing within your mind and... What? This big old cow skull's gonna be following me around and watching when I pee? I never agreed to any of this. I'm gonna figure out a way to suit... Hold on, what was that about power? Strong mind, crush enemy spirit. They wail, shake, tremble, perish. I can't say I appreciate the lack of any meaningful contract beforehand, but I gotta admit the whole crushing my enemy's spirit thing is mighty attractive. Welcome to the giant weird guys in our Souls Club, Miriam. Do I get a badge? Nope, just partnered with a loose grasp of morality. Just a partner with a loose grasp. Well, I had one of those at my last job, and this one gives me power, so I figure I'm ahead of the curve of the game. It pleases me greatly to see you take so well to Fardun. Miss Goodwin, I assure you, he is a constant and capable friend, whose talent, should you employ them, will take you far. I don't know if I want to go too far with you all. I keep ending up in creepy places. At the moment, I suppose it would be best to return to your little settlement. It seems unlikely that the inhabitants of this area of Vedim Space will offer any useful information in regard to Tox. Tochik. Whereabouts or ridiculous machinations. Oh, that was a mess. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to make a quick little note. Uno momento. Okay, Trashian, sorry to interrupt like that, but my phone occasionally decides to play whatever I was last playing on YouTube when the alarm goes off, and it's me going... Ugh. You will blow takes when you record, Trashkin. There is no two ways about it. It's only a question of how many, how, when, and where, and if you had anything to do with it directly. But perhaps further evidence will present itself as we investigate the matter of Miss Copeland's query. There we go. And out we go. Full points for the drop effect. Well, that was one hell of a side trip. Where were we going again? Fulgrim Grove. Dottie's house. Oh yeah, east from the clinic. Are you gonna be alright, Miriam? After all that? Right now, I'm kind of avoiding thinking about having a big skull monster stuck to me. Won't watch you pee. Reassurance. Fodon. Gentlemanly assurance. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Focusing on the mission now. Fodon grants Miriam a new passive ability. Miriam learned Victory Sigh. She will now recover 4 Sigh points after every battle. But can I blow obols on upgrading Miriam now? I'm curious. Sincerely. Wait. Yeah, this is really remind me of some of the Earthbound themes. What? Vi? Eric? Shit, where'd they go? Don't know. Swear to God, if something happened to them... Hey, calm down. Viola was talking about helping people, right? Maybe they headed out to look for more survivors. There's no blood, and everything is like it was. So probably nothing came in and got them. I'm sure everything's okay. I really hope so. But what title is that on the floor? Or maybe they needed to move in a hurry? Maybe they're adopting the nomad strats? Now that she also has an evocation's blessing, Miss Goodwin can also obtain skills here. Floating orb. Okay. Yeah. Miriam friend, skill space, welcome. Alicia power, tear. Miriam power, rage. Blind anger, good skill. Highly recommend. Give good score. Crush enemies. For 30 obols, I'd be a fool not to. Oh, what is that freaky looking skull? Killer high. Okay, so permanent upgrades. Overwhelm. Moderate psychic powers to one foe and inflicts stun. Ooh. So what's that then? Resistance. Cuts the resistance to all yellow alignments. Rage resists. Cuts rage psychic damage. Reaction fire. Improve Miriam's counterattack chance, making her counter more often. And an additional upgrade to Victory Sigh. Quite. Oh, we got reaction fire too. 10%. That doesn't come up much. Anger, 200%. Strong against ghosts, and I think bots? Okay, good. We finally have a way of dealing with bots that isn't AP rounds. Well, I'm glad I came back. I'm a little worried about Vi and Zach and... What's-her-face? Is that an Evangelion reference? I never know. Don't care for... Evangelion. Oh, hey. Hollow points. At least gonna bring her back. Strawberry fields forever. Can we go? Oh, dude, bookshop. There doesn't even seem to be any way inside. I guess it's a good thing we don't need to go book shopping anytime soon. Like some reading material for the apocalypse. Not open. Seems to be all boarded up inside. No need to waste our time with this. We're getting this door open. Probably not worth the effort. Well, I mean, the hell is not having any way of knowing from this side. Safety helmet. Great for skateboarding, biking, or surviving monster-filled town. You know what? That sounds like a great upgrade over knee pads. Burn my dread. Wait. Burn my dread. Persona free. Yeah. Is that? That's a nice little nod. It's the line in Fight Theme, I think. Alright, let's blind rage them and batting stance them into next week. Now that's more like it. And now we mop up. Alright, Minibot. So sorry, Minibot. This is how it has to be. Why are we wasting time here? This looks like a dead end. Because it is. And dead ends are where they hide. TMO dead, man. Ooh, 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 ooh. I have no idea what's in that, but... Devil Charm. Devil Mask for a party costume touched by a higher being. Ooh. You know what? Miriam, you take the Devil Mask. It comes with regen. Regen sounds really useful for you because you don't have any heals. Can't seem to get it open. Who's the Jeff the Killer wannabe? Can I kill you? That'll do. Oh, but it's using a group. $99 knife. 99. That's my line! Dare you, game. Well, night-night. Speaking of night-night... Come on! Alright. Weirdly enough, I would argue for somebody whose power source for psychic abilities is tear, would be better served with a tear weapon. Now, bats aren't far off from the realm of tear weapon. I'd argue the definitive tear weapon is an axe, but that's me. Hey, how you doing? Alicia's basic skills, aside from bash, don't cost psi, but instead cost HP. Keep an eye on your health. Will do. Thanks for the concern. Bleeding, stun, defense break, attack break, mind break, and resist break, which all drop the respective stat by 50%. Can't act for a short while, low damage each round. Corrosion, damage each round, and negative 20 defense. Oof. Curse. Rune's critical and invasion chance take 10% more damage. Oof. Blind, physical attacks miss often. Sleep, cannot act, wake when damaged. Slow, agility down 50%, confusion, attack allies. Dread, attack mind down 20%. Enemies in this state may panic and cost themselves a turn. Awesome. Oh, we got some modals. Some modals. Can we afford anything yet? Nope. Not yet. Ah, good to know. Good to know. I dare say we might have reached a good spot to pause. Oh, hey, this seems familiar. Only gods may judge. Are you a god, Ray? When someone asks you, are you a god? The answer is yes. You're new. Magnus out of time, huh? About to be a Magnus out of luck. Seems like our best bang for the buck. Speed shatter. Ugh. Scourge rat sounds like a good play to me. I suppose at this point, I'm really just exploring. Should leave something for the next session, but damned if I'm not excited. Wonder drug. Mysterious red drug that cures all yellow and red alignments. Oh, hey, great! It solves all lane. Can't seem to open it. If we figure out where to use that card would be. Oh, hey, trash can. Distant daydreamer. Alright, let's open up with batting stance and blind anger. Boom. Always fun to fight new baddies. New skin. I almost missed that. It's scratched into the side of the fence itself. But that's real subtle. Oh. Whoa! That was loud. I'm pretty good on ovals. Alright, I suppose I best end the episode now before I get engaged with a whole nother storyline. So, Trashkin, I'd like to thank y'all for coming out. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Also, if I get started on a second storyline, I'm going to be late for work, so... I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you are interested, hey, we'll be back tomorrow at noon, Central Time. At least for Halloween, we're doing one a day, at least. So, if you enjoyed yourself, you can always subscribe and help out the channel. If you've already subscribed and still feel inclined to help out the channel, well... Comments provide me with valuable feedback and let me interact with you directly, and because, let me tell you, Trashkin, YouTube provides me with numbers but no feedback to speak up whatsoever. And it's nice to hear if you're enjoying yourself. And no, I'm not floating around in this video void by myself. Likes and dislikes burn equally in the algorithm of the trash fire, and shares, of course, help us out immensely because YouTube doesn't push content for Let's Players these days. So a timely link, or a mention to a friend, when and where appropriate, is always helpful. So, we've got plenty of Let's Plays to keep you amused, but if you do have to depart us now, help yourself to a drink, a snack, fold up your camping chair, and don't forget to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.